How to access your own profile. Step 1. Sign on. On the Let's Write page, click Sign In. On my computer, this comes up automatically. If it doesn't, you can just type in your whole email and then type in the password. You can choose whether or not to remember and then click Sign In. Step 2. Click on your name at the top right-hand corner of the page. Step 3. Click Edit your profile. How to access other member profiles. Step 1. Go to the Members page. Step 2. Scroll down until you see this. All members, then the number. Step 3A. Search for the member you are looking for by typing their name in the search box. It should be under the title of all members. Step 3B. Or scroll down until you find the member you are looking for. Finding and posting stories. Where and how. There are lots of pages where you can find and post stories. These pages are Blog, the discussion board, My Documents, and Member Profiles. How to use the blog. To post entries on the blog, click Post New Entry. You can put your entry in 0 to 3 different categories. Title your entry and write what you need to on it. Example on next slide. And now post new entry. You can include any title, and I'm going to put example blog. There are 3 different categories you can choose from, or you don't have to choose a category. To not choose a category, leave it at category, then the number. I'm putting it in all 3. Now, here are some of the features of the blog. You can bold, italic, or underline, or strike through any of these. And to make your letters big, click once on this, goes this big. Click another time, goes bigger. And another time, it goes bigger. To make them small, you click once, and it only goes once. You can bullet point for listing. You can also number it. And you can also change the format. Right now it's on this one. You can also align it in the center, or you can also align it on the right. The fun part is there's lots of color. Choose any color you want, and you can just play around with it. You can add links. Then change the word. So when you click there, it goes to the link. You can add pictures, but you have to put in the URL. And the best part, emotes. That's all. Then you click publish, and it's redirecting. And your blog should show up right here. Wait for comments, and to comment, just click on the comment button and type in what you need to. You can also comment on other members' blogs. Click Comments Number and scroll down until the very end of the entry and write what you want in the comment box. How to use the discussion board. On the discussion board, you can work together on a story. When someone makes a group discussion, you can reply to add to a story. This is where you can have discussions and work together. She's going to be making a story, and then everyone can comment a paragraph after that. You scroll all the way down, and then you can post a reply. The box that I'm writing in. This includes all the same features as the blog. When you're done with the reply, click the Post Reply button. If you made a signature on your profile page, you can choose whether or not to include it. I spelled whether wrong. Click Post Reply. And it should show up here. Remember, when you are working on a story with someone, it's important to let them add what they want. Don't try to delete or argue with the parts they have put in. Make sure to be considerate. If you don't know the people you are working with, you don't know what their sensitivity level is at. Always use kind and appropriate words when talking or working with someone else. How to use My Documents. The My Documents page is where you can upload stories off of your computer. It is only compatible with Word and/or PowerPoint. To upload something, click Add Document. How to use My Documents continued. There are two categories you can put your stories under: stories being worked on and finished stories. Tips and tools to and from others. How to post advice for others. There are two ways to do this. One is that you can post advice on the blog, and another is that you can get advice published on the MYstory page. How to get your advice published on the MYstory page. When you go on the MYstory page, use the sidebar to the right of the page. Fill it out as shown on the next slide. Go under More and go to MYstory. On the sidebar, fill out the form. Put in your email address. And then put in your tip. We'll only make minor changes. Only grammar mistakes. Your tip will be called a U-tip. Here's an example. This one from Doggy Lover. When you're done, click Share. That's all for today. Keep looking for more MYstory tours, which will now also be on the questions feedback page.